You know, lots of polling places this election season use touchscreen voting machines. But what if you have a slip of the finger and your vote for Donald Trump flips to Hillary Clinton? Or your choice for Mrs. Clinton flips to Jill Stein? Well, voters have said that in past presidential contests, their selections were switched.
When Jim Moynihan ran for Illinois State Representative, he tried to vote for himself. But when he did, he says he got a big surprise.
I went and touched the box next to my name, and the check mark magically appeared at my opponent's name. And so I was scratching my head, and I thought, what did I do wrong?
Moynihan was voting on a touchscreen machine similar to this one, and was shocked to see his choice was switched.
Oh my gosh, I was dumbfounded.
For years, other voters across the country have claimed touchscreens flipped their votes too. In 2010, both Democrats and Republicans said it happened in North Carolina and other states. Same thing in 2012, when we reported from Ohio.
Imagine voting for your presidential candidate on one of these touchscreen machines. You push his name, but the X goes to the other guy.
In other words, keep pressing or let somebody know.
Jim says that's exactly what he did 6 or 7 times.
As I kept pushing in different areas to try to find out how the heck am I going to get that check mark in my box?
Can a touchscreen switch a vote?
People say that they can. I've never seen it do it, and I work with them all the time.
Patricia Kolb is the county clerk in Warren County, New Jersey, where touchscreens have been used for a decade. She knows of no case where a vote was switched, and says poll workers can be alerted if there is a problem. A paper receipt is spat out that shows the voters' selections before they then confirm their vote.
You're touching a machine. You don't know what's happening, but if you can see that paper, you know, okay, this is what's being recorded.
Both she and Jim say, double check.
Stay there, make sure that the vote registers for who you want it to register for.
Look at the little paper trail that comes down and make sure that that's who you wanted to vote for, and if it is, cast your ballot.
Oh, Jim voted in Chicago, and the Cook County Clerk's office told us that his machine had what's called a calibration error. That's the common reason when those choices on a screen are changed. Officials say that they did take the machine offline, and there was no incorrect vote that was actually registered. Jim was able to finally vote for himself, but he could have used a few more votes because, sorry, Jim, he lost the race. But the lesson seems to be just double check if you're voting on a touchscreen before you push that cast vote button. I saw it in Ohio when I was there. Folks it was flipping around, so they brought the technicians in and recalibrated the machine.
And wait for the printout.
That's right.
Okay, very good. It says, can you dig this? Researchers say a fossil found in Michigan dates back to the Ice Age. Why? They say this relic is so rare. That's a brontosaurus bone right there.
Americans are buying